Hey there guys, Olo here, welcome back to the next boss fights in Trails of Cold Steel 3. As you can see, I am back from the dead after being dead for approximately 8 months, I want to say. Yes, yes, you can actually die for a while and then come back whenever you feel like it. But yeah, I am back after I supposedly quitted YouTube, quote unquote quitted YouTube, but I will be doing a channel update about that, so don't worry, just stay tuned and you'll see what's going on with my life and what's going to be going on with the channel so far. But enough of that, we're here for Rean, as you can see right here. Now this is taking place after the events of the field study where we fought against Duvalie and Shirley, and of course that Ion with Velmor and Kurt, which was pretty epic, and not to mention that epic mech fight scene at the end. But we'll get into more of that later. But now we're going to be facing against an optional boss fight at Leaves, yes, against our one and lovely principal Aurelia. Whoops, my bad. Yes, Aurelia. Now, but this boss fight is actually a little different. You don't have to necessarily this is an optional boss fight because you're not supposed to reduce the health all the way down to 0. You got to reduce the health to a certain amount, which you will see throughout the game. There'll be plenty of fights like that too. And she is actually quite strong. Yeah, she's quite strong. For those who don't really recall who she was, because I don't think I really showed her that much in the videos of this boss run, but she was the Golden Rakshasa in Trails of Cold Steel 3. Sorry, Trails of Cold Steel 2. So she's quite powerful. And in fact, she may be involved in a later boss fight. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, to really show how strong she really is. So facing against a certain somebody. But we'll get into that later. Now, this boss is arguably one of the tougher bosses at this point of the game too, because she does a high amount of damage and you're not really all that strong whatsoever. So for this one we're gonna have to be relying on evading, because there's a master course that we have. Oops, no, there we go. Yeah, the serious master course right here. I believe this is Oberon, I think. But yeah, the serious master course. The serious master course is a master course where you do a lot more damage when you do a counterattack. So from that logic, you can guess that we're going to be evading her attacks and doing more damage with our counterattacks. And not to mention, I've set up some art for him as well, shining and what was this? I think this is Adamantine Shield, I think, or Adamantine Guard. I forget. I think it's Adamantine Shield though. I think. So that's pretty much the setup I need to have too, and I have 5 breakpoints, so I'm pretty prepared for this. So we shall get down to it. Enough lollygagging. Let's get on with it. This boss fight can be pretty tough. I will admit that, because oh boy. Because for one, you're with Ring by himself. So of course it's not gonna be easy. By the way, I actually like this too. It shows that even though years pass and Ring has refined his skills as fighting with his Dachi and everything, there are actually opponents out there that are actually way stronger than he is. It's kind of like Sarah. We thought Sarah was the most OP person in the. Excuse me. Ooh, Sarah was the almost OP person in the party, but then we fought against people like McBurn and all that. Even gave her a hard time. And of course, this goes without saying though, but if you do defeat Aurelia, you get bonus AP. So we're going for a AP run, and it will be necessary to fight her. Now, she might get ahead of me because I think she's a bit faster than I am. Yep. So we shall see what happens. So this one we need to reduce her health down to 70%. Yeah, that hurts. Alright, so the first thing I'd like to really do, actually, can I cast this immediately? I can't. I was gonna go ahead and use his there as right before I even show you. This is the Escrow that he learned and during his field study. This actually reduces his casting time by 0, so he can cast spells instantly, which is nice. I believe I said that in one of my older videos, but just to emphasize that too. Actually, do I want to have Ring do that? Because he can cast Shining right now and not worry about that. Yeah, we'll do it. We'll save the BP for later, just in case. Now, unfortunately, I can't counterattack that much right now because Aurelia's range is pretty far, as you can see. You can't possibly counterattack. So before we actually forget, we're gonna cast one more. Adamantine Shield. This would be necessary too, because once you get her health down to a certain amount, she will use her S-Craft. And that goes without saying, but you will get killed if you get hit by said S-Craft. Alright, now we got 3 turns of insight, so we just keep going. Now I can probably show her. Yeah, this might get counterattack. Or not. A bit too far. Ooh, critical. Not bad. Yeah, very necessary. Oh, good. She's right there. Perfect. Wow, I can do this again. Are you kidding me? Okay, it wasn't straight my Kaiser time to be that low, but then again, I guess her delay was a lot larger when she used that move. So now we can get a... Yeah, see, right there. They did 2,000. Well, our normal attack does like 700, which is nice. And for the purpose of this video, I won't be scanning, even though you could. As you can see, I have a free opportunity to scan. Should I wish to? Actually, I can probably take advantage of this by using this. Yeah, I don't want to get too cocky, but more damage would be nice to have. Got 3 turns of insight, so I can keep going. Now there's a lot more. Yeah, this is it. If you did not have this move, you would have gotten killed. Oh, sorry. If you did not have Adamantine Shield, you would have got murdered just straight out. Just rage quit or just reset the game, close the application, do whatever. Right. Now, I believe she does not do it again, which is nice. However, I don't think she does it again. I don't think so. Alright. Yeah, she's going to do it. So, in this case, you get to show it off again. Whoops. Yeah, funny. Again, I don't think she does her S-Craft again. So, now that since she's against the wall, we can counterattack like we want to now. Awesome sauce. I love it. Alright. Yeah, we're good. We're good. Might finish in style, who knows. Actually, I might just do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Let's finish in style, yo. The cool thing is, even if my S-Craft do not finish her off in time, oops. Since the ring's delay is going to be so pushed, it's going to be so like far behind that all the counterattacks are going to be going towards her. I like how Aurelia does not flinch from that. And Ryu's just trying his best in a 200 CP one at that. There we go. Woo! Yeah, a bit long-winded as I'll explain some stuff, but that's pretty much what you need to do to get past that one, especially if you're playing on the Nightmare difficulty like I am. So we got the level, and we beat Aurelia. And 2 bonus AP, which is pretty nice, because the S-Rank reward you get in this game is pretty freaking sweet. Especially for a certain character, well, a few characters, I should say, towards the end of the game. Especially towards the end of the game, jeez. I'm actually kind of glad they decided to bring Aurelia into this game and like interact with her a lot more, because she was actually one of the more interesting characters in Cold Steel 2. That I was kind of fortunate that, you know, you couldn't really like interact with her because, well, she was helping out with Cayenne in the last game. But you're gonna see why she's like one of my favorite characters in this game. But later on, is she playable? I have no idea. Though it would be nice if she was playable. Just saying. I may or may not know the answer to that question. And there we go. Sweet. And there we go. And also we get, oh cool, we get like 5 points towards your strength defense. I forgot about that. Sweet. So we get a stat boost along with another stat boost. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Again, that fight is pretty brutal. I remember facing into that boss and I was like, how can you beat this boss? How can you beat this boss on this difficulty? But then, you know, over some experimentation, you find out, hey, actually, Delane, or not Delane, counterattack's actually pretty good in this game. I mean, Ring no longer has this OP-ness of Delane, so you're gonna have to improvise some way. But anyway, that's it for that one. I'll probably record one more after this. I have no idea. It's actually kind of late. It's like 2 a.m. in the morning or 2:30 a.m. in the morning. So we'll see. So tell me guys how you like the boss fight. And for those who actually have fought the boss, tell me your strategy so they got a better strategy than I have. Because there are more than one strategy to taking on any kind of boss. So just let me know in the comment section below. Until guys, see you guys next time.